Good early afternoon, guys. I'm about to walk into a Firehouse Subs and I'm going to keep y'all on the phone. Now I have the turkey bacon ranch, please.
Yes, what size?
The regular size.
You want a medium or a small?
Medium.
On white bread or deep bread?
White.
Pickle on the side?
Yes, ma'am.
What else for you?
That'll be it, I guess.
Any chip or drinks?
Oh, actually, yes. I will have a bag of chips and a medium drink.
Okay. Dining or takeout?
Takeout.
And then for your order?
Kayla.
Would you like to go ahead and our first honors meal?
Oh, no, but thank you.
Okay, it's going to be $14.38.
Yes, ma'am.
It's still big on you? Well, they do get y'all's measurements.
They get our measurements, but it's just my measurement.
Yeah.
So this I have the 6 feet.
Thank you.
This is one of my
You too, thank you. Alright, so I got my sub. Let's see how it looks. It looks pretty darn good to me. It took quite a long time for me to get my order. I'm not used to it taking that long. There was only one customer in front of me and no one behind me before they started making my sub, so I'm not sure what was going on there. But so far, so happy. I give Firehouse an 8. Things that I knocked them for in the report. One, she did not tell me that if I made my order $10 that I would receive a free drink and free chips. And if I just, my sandwich was like $9 and something, like $9.50, you know, without tax. But if I added a cookie or added something else small to my order, that would have made it $10, and that would have gotten me the free chips and drinks. And that's advertised on the website, it's advertised in the app, but she did not tell me that. The other thing I knocked them for is that it took over 12 minutes for them to make my order, when I visibly only saw that they had one customer in front of me before I placed my order. They were not working on any other orders that I could see for call-ins or online orders, again, that I could see. But they were having private personal conversations with each other pretty loudly, and I'm not knocking that. Have fun, talk to your coworkers, have a good time, but make sure that your work comes before all of that. The other thing I knocked them for that you don't see because I sped up the time, is that a male walked in the door, and the manager in the polo shirt, the one that rang me up, came around the counter and was hugging him and was rubbing his upper back. Nothing inappropriate, I'm not saying that, but she was like standing there talking to him for a couple of minutes, you know, and just a little too intimate for what a customer should see. And in my personal and professional opinion, I would not have let that happen. As a worker or as a manager, I worked fast food, I was a waitress, and I owned restaurants. I do know what I'm talking about. So those were my issues. The store was immaculate. The bathrooms were super duper clean. I'm happy with my order. So I feel the need to add this because I know I'm going to get comments about it. It is so important that fast food places, especially between Monday and Friday around lunchtime, get their orders out as quickly as possible, because the average person that works a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday only has a 30-minute lunch break. So the fact that it took me 5 minutes to get to the establishment and place my order, and then it took me 12 minutes to get my order, that is 17 minutes, you know, gone already. And I still have to eat my food and get back to work and clock in before my 30 minutes are up, if that makes sense. So that's why these companies are so big on getting their employees to work, you know, and get things out within a reasonable amount of time. Because the more and more consumers realize that they're not going to get their food in time, or they're going to have to literally shove it in their face, it's not enjoyable, and they're not going to consider that business anymore for lunchtime, if that makes sense. And that's when businesses lose a lot of money, because lunchtime is very important to them, because that's when the workers come out and take their break and they want their money. That's how they stay afloat. So please keep that in mind before you comment about how long the time took. Just remember, it's important to the company to stay afloat and open. So thanks, guys.